There's one more very interesting aspect that just got hit to my mind. And it's basically, if you're keeping your stand towards the kind of a life you want, and towards what you want in life, then people are going to put you in a vessel of being a slave. You're a slave to a dynasty, you're a slave to a brand, you're a slave to, I mean, hello. What looks slavery to you, that is a personal choice. You choose your employees, I choose my boss, I choose my own family, I choose my own people, being particular about that. And I don't see anything wrong in it. People choose their own team, people they want to work with and they don't want to work with. And comfort zone is very important, and so is the family. Why is family thrown on you? Why the collaboration of with someone is given to you without you choosing to have that collaboration? Is it making sense? I don't know what was the whole complex of pairing Priyanka Chopra with Nick Jonas and then coming up with Forever Pink, because Priyanka is one heartbroken woman that I know, and she's been through a lot. As much as I know Priyanka, she's been through a lot in her journey for how she has traveled, and I have my empathy with her. I'm using the word empathy, not sympathy, because I've also suffered because of her a lot. So Priyanka has been through a lot in her career, where Indian film industry has been very uh, biased, very partial with her, which is the fact. She was not given good offers until Karan Johar really happened in her life, or I should say Madhur Bhandarkar happened in her life, and she actually came out as a face with a film like Fashion, where her acting was again not very great, but she came out as a good figure and a good face. Then she did Dostana, where her overall personality changed thanks to Karan Johar. So she came in the eyes of Karan through Madhur Bhandarkar, and things just started shifting for her. She started evolving, and then her PR team was very good. She actually got the opportunity to sing. She wanted to make her career in singing, where her voice was shut to not to sing. Despite the fact that I highly appreciate Priyanka Chopra's voice, she's a great competition in the Western film industry when it comes to singing. That she has a voice that is very difficult to actually hit on the mic. You know, I can sing like Britney Spears, but I can't sing like Priyanka Chopra. I'll say that. And I'm somebody who is very transparent with how I feel, whether it's good or it's bad about someone. So Priyanka is a very good singer, undoubtedly, extremely good singer in English, and her voice is phenomenal. I think if she pursues this further, she's gonna be cracking the records definitely. But unfortunately, she's not getting that break. She's been put into different films. She's been playing different roles, and she's doing her pretty well work in English. And though I've not seen Quantico completely, but I really like her performance and the way she speaks. I've seen a couple of trailers and all of that, and I see she has a lot of growth, definitely internationally. Uh, but more than acting, she banks upon singing. That's where she can draw more for herself, because her voice is something which will never leave her. Maybe her face, her acting, or whatever can leave in some time, but her voice will never leave her, and that is her power. That is really her power. If she truly understands that she's gonna take singing, she's pursuing singing. So marrying a singer and not really singing with him, but being a, what do we call those girls? Being a cheerleader for your husband is pretty weird. Like I would not just want to sit in audience and cheer my husband. I would rather be one of the people who's actually also working with him simultaneously on the same level. So I find it very pretty weird that she's not singing. She's not really doing. She's not part of the the talent with him, which gets her more closer to him. So so it is a choice whether you want to be associated with someone, but people are put in that vessel, as rightly said by her. The last film that she did was on Amazon Prime. It came. I'm forgetting the name. Citadel. It was series, I think so. Very hot looking hunk next to her by her, and I think they look great together. He was tall, good looking, wonderful height, and they had a personality which was taking Priyanka more at a higher level, and that is what people don't like. Someone standing next to you who is more who has a personality to lift your personality is something that people don't want. People want to tie you up with someone who's going to pull your personality down and not let you grow in life. That is the problem. That is the core problem. So far, I was not married when my face was not good because my face was pulling the appreciation of somebody else in their life, in their growth. Abbas Khan, my cousin, we were involved, but he never chose me. He also chose many other women, probably from the industry, because I did not have a face back then, which would take him forward in life. You know what I'm trying to say? So people think like that. And I don't mind him. I understand because I also have the same thinking. If he has been thinking in that fashion, then I also think in the same fashion that yes, your face does not suit me or your height does not match me, which is going to lift me and take me forward in life. So, life partner is more like your business partner, and you're collaborating with them, and you are actually having your own source of living with that partner. It's not just about love. If you're just living on love with your life partner, you are not going to earn anything in life. When the expense is going to knock your door, the love is going to go outside the window. So you need to understand this, that your life partner should be someone with whom you can actually draw a good earning. And that is your financial independence, and that is what takes you forward in life. Why Salman Khan is not marrying anyone? Because there is no face that is going to lift Salman Khan further. Ashwarya was the only face that could have taken Salman the next level. There is no other face that is going to lift him. So he might as well not marry anyone now because he's going to lose whatever he has. Hmm? Shah Rukh Khan's on screen chemistry looks great with Kajol. Now he started doing with Deepika. I don't know why he does not look very great with her. But yeah, Kajol is someone that has been lifting Shah Rukh Khan for years because Kajol's personality matched very well with Shah Rukh. While Gauri Khan and Shah Rukh, nobody really sees them as an extraordinary couple. I think they just present a marriage, but there's no attraction kind of a thing as a couple in them. On the other hand, there are many couples, like, it's very unfortunate. I think Malaika Arora and Arbaz Khan, their breakup was pretty shocking because Malaika and Arbaz both suited and looked great together. And now Arbaz has married Shura, and Shura does not have a very great personality. So he's living in a simple life because he also understands that there can be only one superstar in the family, and that is Salman Khan. So he's accepting his situation and he's dealing with this. He's probably living his father and mother concept that the nation is running on. He might as well build his empire on that. So people have their own ways of growing in life and their own mindset. Okay. Uh, for a change, Amitabh Bachchan and Jaya Bachchan look good together. They really do good. They really do look good together, despite of such a big difference in the height that Jaya Bachchan has. But as a couple, I think they look really fabulous. They really complement each other very great. I think more than Rekha, Jaya Bachchan looks really, really gorgeous and really the right face for Amitabh Bachchan to present his family. So, your dynamics have to match to lift you up, to really lift you up. And when it's about personal growth, one has to think about it. Bibasha and John look great together. They're split. They're literally split because they would have been growing together as in a lot of other streams like gymming, this, that, and sports. They would have been like a great face for the stronger and upper bodybuilders and all of that, they would have presented a different line altogether. But their growth was stopped. The jodi breakers are everywhere. They went through their own ups and downs. Now John is with a very innocent, cute looking girl. She's a nice girl. I have to say, I don't know her. But at least she's lifting his personality. I don't know what's happening in her life. She's probably just gaining the attention of being a girlfriend to John Abraham. And that is what something that I don't want. I don't want to be with a man just because I want to gain an attention of being his girlfriend or wife. That, oh my God, she is so and so's wife, or she's so and so's girlfriend. I want to grow with him. I want to have my own identity. And I would want to have him also. Like, he should also have the similar kind of a feeling that he's growing with me. We should complement each other. It should not be like that we are pulling each other down at any level. If I'm not pulling you down, then please don't pull me also down. It's that simple. And there is no rocket science in this. There's no rocket science in this. People uh, make you get married to wrong people. People try to force marriage proposals on you. Nobody was offering. My mother used to give me a lot of offers that somebody's given proposal, somebody's. I used to often meet also all of that, but you by the end of the day, in the heart what you want, what you really want, and it didn't work out. We've precisely been saying no and rejecting too many proposals. Then starts running like a karma, and the ones that you like, they reject you back. It's like that. So I think it'll be a very naive question on my part to actually say that you know I have not been getting married and why I'm not getting married, because I really know the answer why I'm not getting married. Because I'm dealing uh, with the problem of being an Indian, and the problem of being an Indian is being problem of dealing with the karma. That's what India's lives on, and that karma keeps chasing you. If you say no, then whom you like, they say no to you. You know, so this is very unfortunate, very very unfortunate.